Magic the Gather around the campfire, you little shits. Have I got a treat for you? We are going to talk shit about every Aether Revolt masterpiece spoiler. There are 2 masterpieces not spoiled, since they will be like the Gear Hulks in Kaladash's masterpiece set. So the 2 not spoiled yet will be standard legal and have a normal card in Aether Revolt. For those who don't know what the masterpieces are, they are special chase rarity cards. Meaning that you won't pull one, but your friend who just got into Magic is going to pull one and trade it in for some booster packs, and you are going to have to sit there and watch it and die a little on the inside. These cards are not standard legal, but are legal in their respective formats. Anyways, let's get started on this large shit brick. Arcbound Ravager. What is this thing supposed to be? It looks like an electric spider with butter knives for fingers. Move over, Edward Scissorhands. You've got some fierce competition now. It reminds me of one of those Pokemons. Going to go get my Pokeballs and catch this spider. Check out that flavor text. Top performing automaton combatants are to be seized and modified for service. Confiscation directive. Someone confiscated a spider because its butter knives were too powerful. Next card, Black Vise. Oh, I see why they put this in the masterpieces. Black Vise matters. This is just the Kaladesh logo, or is it that the Kaladesh logo is a black vise? Does a vise really need to be Aether powered? Or is it just powered by some Aether powered jello? Next card, Chalice of the Void. This doesn't even look like a chalice. And where's the void? Your card names are getting pretty lazy when it comes to matching the art, wizards. Do you know what this really is? I'll tell you, and you aren't going to like it. It's an interplanar shake weight. That's right. It's just a shake weight that shoots Aether on you after your workout is complete. And you will feel a void inside you after it's done. Oh, the name makes a lot more sense now. Next card, Defense Grid. Sure, it'll stop anyone or anything from coming through that door, but it doesn't prevent anyone from crashing down the wall. It kind of looks like the hottest rave in town on the other side of the door, and you have to pay 3 mana just to get in? There we go. Let's go with that. Looky, more flavor text. Woven together, strands of Aether can form a mesh of surprising stability, though such a network tends to pull power from nearby devices. Consulate Engineer's Log. So if you just cover yourself in Aether, couldn't you just slip between the grid mesh and get into the multiverse's biggest drug rave ever for free and give again the most spiritual of high fives? Next card, Extraplanar Lens. This is what they must use at the drug grave to make their high better. We actually get a look into the lens. A close look reveals what looks like one of Nicol Bola's horns. A vision from the next block, a monk. An even close look reveals what looks to be another goddamn Eldrazi. Get ready to fight Nicol Bolas and Eldrazi on a monk. In other words, get ready to die. Next card, Ensnaring Bridge. Again, this is neither ensnaring nor a bridge in any way. I'm just going to call this Robot Arms because we wanted to print Ensnaring Bridge, but we don't know what a bridge looks like. Maybe the flavor text will solve this. With a few minor adjustments, we were able to convert Skydaka Sisters into a defense system for the Aether Spire. Consulate Engineer's Log. Well then, I look like a jackass now. Let's move on. Next card, Engineered Explosives. This looks like a Girardelli chocolate. Note to self, don't eat chocolate on Kaladesh. This is just one huge nut just waiting to nut. Next card, Duplicant. What is a Dragon Ball Z card doing in Magic? He's totally about to shoot out a Kamehameha at the opponent, or you if he's Vegeta. Backstabbing asshat always being mind-controlled by the villain. Or maybe he's just mad at the world, because his creator didn't put a mouth on him so he doesn't have a voice to be heard. He'd be a huge supporter of Black Lives Matters. Next card, Grindstone. I see the grind, but I don't see the stone. Stone. Those little particles are either weed and they are grinding it for Tezzeret. I knew he was a pot-smoking hippie all this time, especially now with those dreadlocks. I bet the flavor text is weed-flavored. All attempts to halt the machine failed. We must find a way to repurpose it. Consulate Engineer's Log. That's exactly what I thought. They repurposed the machine to grind Tezzeret's weed. Next card, Meekstone. Well, we confirmed that either weed is a thing. Now we have proof they have either crack. This is enough crack to stop any creature with power 3 or greater. Starting to think that Kaladesh is just a plane of drug dealers and smugglers using copters and shit. Maybe the flavor text will enlighten us a little. When it oscillated above a particular frequency, the stone induced acute listlessness in several researchers. Consulate Engineer's Log. There we have it. This is a huge-ass crack rock that gives people second-hand crack highs. Next card, Oblivion Stone. Did Kamigawa just sneeze all over a masterpiece? The art is beautiful, but this is the only part of Kaladesh that looks like a temple in Asia. This is it. This must be the ultimate Kaladesh drug. This is the drug that they warned you about in school. This will destroy all of your non-land permanents, kids. Your TV, your video game, mom, pop, cat, dog, that kid you hate for kicking you in the nuts, everything. Next card, Ornithopter. The ultimate creature of ultimate destruction. The flavor text reads, consider all confiscated items hostile until proven otherwise. Confiscation directive. This card will kick anyone's ass any day of the any week of the any month of the any year. You know what I mean. And it's also a ninja. Next card, Sphere of Resistance. Second only to Orb of Confusion. Duh herder. What was I saying? Oh yeah, some shit about flavor text. At the outset, we weren't aware of Chief Baral's motives for the project. It's now apparent that he intends to use the device to hamper the mages among the ranks of the renegades. Consulate Engineer's Log. Renegades, rebels, drugs. What is this? Star Wars, but with drugs. Next card, Staff of Dominatrix. I mean Staff of Domination. Because there are no safety words other than ice scoop. One staff, all the abilities, all the things, all the all. No flavor text because this thing says it all. Next card, Sword of Body and Mind. I see the sword, but I also see this joke is getting old. You see that design on the wall? That's totally an Eldrazi. We aren't done fighting those yet and no one is tired about hearing about them. They are the herpes of the magic multiverse, and we will get them once every 3-5 years. So get yourself checked. You might have type E herpes. E is for Eldrazi. Next card, Sundering Titan. Why does this look like one of those huge-ass Yu-Gi-Oh monsters with like a gazillion shit attack power? This must be an Egyptian god card so powerful they couldn't put it in Yu-Gi-Oh because those shits don't know what lands are. Let's see the textlet flavor. Truth be told, my team had hoped never to see the day it was deployed. Consulate engineer's log. Totally an Egyptian god. Next card, Sword of War and Peace. Or the Ultima weapon from FF7. How about this wizards, the Sword of Shit and my ass. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and protection from young shits and stupid new age pop music. When equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, that player takes a shit and you get to laugh at them. Equip cost 3. That would be the best Kaladesh invention. Too bad I'm not on R&D, because that would be the next tier 1 deck, shit sword control. Next card, Trinisphere, or 3 ether nuts touching each other. Let's check out this triple testicle flavor text. This exhibition of Nara's threshold principle must be expropriated and examined for its potential applications in enforcement. Confiscation directive. I think that means something about shit. Far too much science for me old mind. Or maybe this is what they hide drugs in to hand to their customers. This is exactly why they are revolting. Sir fucking it took all the damn drugs, and they are going on a drug war to get their drugs back. Next card, Vdalkin Shekels. Things on Kaladesh just got a lot more kinky. Slap these on those drug dealers and they'll surely snitch on each other. And these fancy wrist cuffs are somehow powered by islands. Whatever floats their boat, I guess. If islands make your planes rise into mountains and plow through the forests and into the swamps and lay waste, then that's cool, dude. I'm not going to judge you. Next card, Worm Coil Engine. The King Kong Dong worm fighting for its drugs on the boob tower. I hope they make Masterpiece worm tokens for this badass piece of cardboard. Even though it looks like a slug with horns dry humping a boob building, I like it. Next card, Platinum Angel. Straight from Akira. Not sure how this angel flies though. She has bed sheets for wings. Is that supposed to stop your opponents from winning the game? Oh no. My only weakness, bed sheets. Flavor a la text time. Audit hand-raised angel is a priority 1 confiscation from the fair. Once you see it, you will understand why. Confiscation directive. I think Tezoret wanted this confiscated because he wanted to use her as a sex robot. It already has built-in sheets, so it's easy to go in bed with. It's all about convenience. Last card, Pithing Needle. This is Call of Duty the card. It even comes with a sensor, so that the little noob ass shit kids can 360 no scope and camp all day long talking about how much sex they do to everyone's collective mothers. I am going to be pissed off if someone uses this against me. There we have it. That was the Aether Revolt Christmas Masterpiece Special. I hope you little shits enjoyed it and got a few laughs out of my ramblings. Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Kris Kwanzaa, or any other holidays you celebrate. I look forward to shitting on more Magic the Gathering cards in 2017. Until then, stay crunchy, even in milk. Now subscribe to my YouTube or I will get out the Switch and beat some sense into you hooligans.